Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 7, Blazing Blade, or Blazing Sword, rather. So yeah, last time we got started, we were introduced to Lynn, and she's gonna help us, the tactician, we're gonna help each other travel through the plains of Sakai, it looks like. And yeah, I got to learn about Lynn's backstory, and then what happened to her parents, of course. Kind of sad backstory, to be honest, but yeah, I do think Lynn is a very interesting character, so... And yeah, she definitely adds to this game being more character driven from FE6. So anyway, let's go on to chapter 1. Footsteps of Fate. And we finally get we finally get a world map, I guess. So the apprentice tactician Rohan and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. Prepare for the long road ahead. They go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she'll discover something that'll alter her life forever. Bulgar was in FE6 as well. It was chapter 19 of Sakai, I believe. And that's where Kel was the boss, and oh boy, was he a boss, alright? Anyway, Footsteps of Fate, chapter 1. Rohan, over here. This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies from our journey. Oh my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness! Wait, oh beauteous one, would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, sir, knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? I thought you never asked. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Caelin canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow hosts with loose tongues? Oh, you're even lovelier when you're cruel. Let's go, Rohan. I have nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion, why so severe an expression? If your matter were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have our mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Ken. I saw her first. Tuh. It seems there are no decent men along Lycia's nights. Let's go, Rohan. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Sane, you lout. Not like that. I thought you were... I'm not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission. You're joking? Wait. Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Hehehe, are you a pretty one? Your name is Lindus, is it not? What did he call me? Who are you? Such a waste, an absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Phew, finally caught up. Hold, you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Saint. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Rohan and I will lead. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should also mention, something I didn't mention last time, was that Lynn's the Lord, so if she dies it's game over, so make sure she doesn't die. So anyway, we've got two new units to talk about, so let's go over my favourite of the two. So we got Sane. Sane is the strength-based cav, and yeah, these two are the red and green cavs of the game. We had Alan Lance last time in FE6, so here we have Kenton Sane. So yeah, Sane, he focuses on strength, and most of the time he actually turns out really good thanks to that high strength. That's mainly because Kent doesn't really have that much of a speed advantage over Sane, so Sane's much higher strength advantage kind of puts him over the edge, I think. So yeah, that's why I prefer using Sane in most playthroughs. He doesn't start with a sword, unfortunately, which is a bit of annoyance, but we can always trade Kent's away if we want to make good use of Sane. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, cabs are still as strong as ever, and probably even stronger than they were in FE6, because they're definitely the best class to make use of 1-2 range due to having both forms of 1-2 range at the promotion, and also not being too weighed down by them either. So yeah, paladins are probably even better in this game, I think. So yeah, as for growth rates, Sane has 80% HP, 60 strength, 35 skill, 40 speed, 35 luck, 20 defense, and 20 res. So yeah, he is a bit fragile. Not like super fragile, but yeah, you don't want to like throw him into a group of enemies because that could lead to disaster. Anyway, his companion he's supposed to be fast and with more skill, but like I said before, his advantage is not too big, and the strength advantage is a bit noticeable due to Sane having a much higher growth. But Kent also does have better survivability as well, so he's like the more reliable of the two, I'd say. That's probably how he's supposed to be designed as well. He does have opposite weapon ranks, which is interesting. Not too sure what is better, to be honest. I guess probably because E rank still allows the use of Javelin, and I guess that means he can't use Steel, but Iron and Jav is probably good enough for a lot of this Lin mode, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, since I wanted to focus more on Lin mode, Kent and Sane are also like, they're gonna be our main units because they're the only two cavalry that we're gonna be getting. Cavalry units. Cavaliers, I should say. We will get more horse units, but yeah, they're gonna be charging on the front lines and then doing most of the hard work. So yeah. And let's go over Kent's growth rates now. So he has 85% HP, 40 strength, 50 skill, 45 speed, 20 luck, 25 defense, and 25 res. So yeah, he only has a 5% growth advantage in speed and minus 20% strength to Sane. So that's why I think that Sane is better probably. But anyway, Sane's not gonna be able to do much with just an Iron Lance, so let's give him the sword. Let's start fighting. So he does 11, what does Lin do? Yeah, I'll do it. And we got hit. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit careful. I don't think this guy can reach us though. Yeah, definitely not. But we have two vulneraries, so... Anyway, this map also teaches us about the weapon triangle, which I did talk about last part, but I'll repeat again. It gives +1 might and +15 hit and avoid if you have the advantage. So we can do that, but we can't then attack. Yeah, so... And yeah, Lin doesn't kill, so... Actually, she survives, so... Thanks to the forest. So... And again, because Sane is probably going to be very important to me, I'm going to give him the kill. And yeah, we do dodge as well. But yeah, like I said before, you do want to take into account the worst possible scenario. Unless you have no choice, basically. And this chapter also teaches about terrain. You want to make use of terrain, basically. That's a given in Fire Emblem. Alright, that guy's moving towards us. Let's see if we can lure him onto advantage terrain for us. Probably not, it looks like. I guess I can do this. And then... Sane can wait in the wings. And then... Then can heal. We do have two vulneraries for a reason, so let's make good use of them. Unfortunately, it does go in the forest. And yeah, this is, I guess, a good demonstration of why you should pay attention to the weapon triangle. But yeah, you also get a free sword on this chapter, but only on normal mode, so yeah. But luckily we have the forest as well. I mean, the forest in this game looks like it goes 1 defense, 20 avoids, so... Yep. And there we go. So that's another one down. Oh yeah, Sane, let's talk about the characters too. So yeah, Ken and Sane are they're very stereotypical in terms of red and green curves. We got Sane, who's the more laid back one, and then Kent is the more serious one. Simple stuff. And also Sane has that skirt chaser mentality, kind of like and also honorable knight mentality as well. Due to him being a cav and also being a skirt chaser, he's very similar to Sylvain in Three Houses when you think about it. Anyway, first of all, let's see what he gets. HE skill res, that's not too bad. Should we get this one to him or not? Or maybe we could use... Yeah, that's not great. I'm just gonna do this. Like I said, due to Sane being the one I prefer, he's probably gonna be the one I'm gonna be using. But I do like Kent too. I've used him in the past as well, and he turned out fine as well. Anyway, we got the boss over there. He doesn't move. He is Zugu. And he was a fog who knows about Lin's past apparently. And he just has an iron axe. So a dual pronged attack with Lin and Kent. Oh, not Kent. Lin and Sane should be able to take him out. Yeah, let's do this. Accursed knights always tampering others' affairs. So yeah, we have another brigand boss. Simple stuff. Let's see, Link can get the kill, or we can give it to Sane as well. What I'll do is, I'll see if we hit this, which we do, and then we can get the kill to Sane. That's exactly what we'll do. And there you go, another easy chapter. Blast. There was only supposed to be a lone girl. Also, this is a route map. Every 7 has different boss chapter objectives. Huh, he's not really leveling up that good, but that's okay. There's always Kent too that we could try training up as well. That's the last one. Fantastic work, Rohan. And now for these Knights of Lycia, you are going to share your story with me. Yes, we have ventured from Caelin in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct, we've come as messengers to Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord the Marquess of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him, so... Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This is also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. That she should bear this name for the Marquess's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lin. But when I was with my parents, When it was just the three of us, I was Linda's. It's also strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindus. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait, that bandit, he called me Lindus too. What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin. Continue on this way. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Rohan, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Rohan? You want me to side? Of course. Your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. So yeah, that's chapter 1, all done and dusted. So yeah, that was a pretty basic map, and the lessons it teaches on normal mode at least are pretty good as well. Shame that we don't get that free iron sword from normal mode, of course. So I had to make do with what we got, but that's okay. It is hard mode, so yeah. Making the game harder, of course, should be what it should do, so yeah. Next time will be chapter 2, and Lynn's gonna get a nice power boost, I do believe, if I'm remembering correctly what the next chapter is. It has been a while since I played Lynn mode, because yeah, last time, I guess I can talk about that next part. My last ME7 playthrough, that was an interesting one. So yeah, like I said, chapter 2 next time, I'll see you guys for that.